Jordan Stout to kick it away. DJ Dallas, the return man. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Justin Matabike, the big man, in there to bring him down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now it's going to be third down.
Big Ace, Big Ace. Oh, hut. Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Big Ace.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Buzz. 2-2.
Now a second down throw for Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. On the handoff, it's Connor. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's second and 2. They'll go right back to Connor. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll try and run for this with Connor. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. Good blocking, and he's in. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Justice Hill to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Jackson now. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A first down throw for Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
No, we changed it. We changed it.
Jackson looking to throw. To the tight end, Likely. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 22-yard line.
Forward. Forward.
One final throw before the break. That'll be taken in by Connor. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey. 2-2.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing again is Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on.
That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On the give, this is Connor. And he'll take this down to about the 15. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing Murray. That is caught at the 3. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Connor going to try to pull his way in. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Connor. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he's going to take this all the way home. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Now Murray on first down. That thrown short, caught by Ryman. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Hey. Move.
On first down, it's Murray. That one is complete to McBride. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. On first down, Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be
Go on, Eric.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Easy. Hold on, Eric. Shift. That's one. Stop.
To throw again is Murray. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
In motion comes Walker. Play action now. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Bateman is the motion man.
Sit up.
On play action, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
And this quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
They'll motion over Flowers. Again, it's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
You just have to have a better plan coming into the game when you're facing this sort of pass rush. You are not going to be able to sit there with long developing plays and pat the ball in the pocket. It has to be read one, read two, check down. Get the ball out of your hands. Protect your offensive lineman a little bit.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he will score. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to keep it himself.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. That one incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Murray's going to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And away we go from Wisconsin. Darius Davis to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, it's Edwards. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. Sticking with Edwards here. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That one gains 7. And the Chargers will have a first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, go Lion.
Herbert now off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Buying some time right. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. It's Herbert once more. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
1st down from the red zone. Finds his man en route complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Almost got it done himself on 1st. It's 5 yards and gives him 2nd and goal at the 1.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Running for it with Dobbins. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They snap it to Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separate.
Ready? Ready.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin.
Come on.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Loves to throw again. Gets this one to Watson. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard, and it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Completed here to Johnston. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Johnston brings it in. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Here, ready.
Love from the gun. Watson with the catch. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Love now. Cut by Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. This one misses the tight end. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready. Hut.
Going run again with Jacobs. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Set. Hut. Ready.
From the 34. He's got the ball on the sideline. Ooh, difficult play, small gain, but it counts. 1st down.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Let's go now.
Thrown on first down, Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Love. That's caught for the first. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ready.
First down throw, here's Love. Throwing deep for the end zone. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. He lets one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set, go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Able to get it to Reed. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Pause red. Ready. Black shot. Red, cycle. Set.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down.
Let's go. 6. Mega. Ready, ready.
Back to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Long. That finds Jacobs complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Catch made. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
5-9, 21.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
OP. Let's go. Home troops right.
Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They go play action. Here's Herbert. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. He's loaded another one up. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And a surprising 4th down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, he loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Trying it left side with Edwards. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
And that one's unsuccessful. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that throw came pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is reeled in by Reed. They pick up 20 yards there, and it'll be first down Packers.
Shot, 17. Here we go. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready.
To the air with Love. To the left sideline. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready. Set. Go.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Okay, ready?
12 yards to go.
Ready, set.
Looking to throw. Gets this one to Watson. Juke the defender. He gets loose down the right side. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now they'll try the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. I don't know if they're gonna get to him. And he hits the end zone, touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Set, hut. Set.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's across for the touchdown, and that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2.
Let's go now.
He's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast, and these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Ready.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Broke through the tackle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.